My name is Nanette Lai, and I am a Liability Special Claims Representative. Typical day is I go into the office, I see what I have to do for that day. It's very flexible. I can determine how many hours I'm in the office and how many hours I'm out in the field. So what I want to do first is I tackle the new accidents that are reported to us. Return phone calls. Everything else besides that for most of the day is either going out to appointments, meeting people that are injured, or completing my activities. I am in the office most days of the week, but there are times where I can set an appointment for the next morning and go directly from my home to meet that person and then come into the office. I think it's really important for the customer's first impression of me to be a positive one. If they see my face, they know there's a face to the farmer's company, that there's somebody they could call if they have any questions at any time or if they just don't know what to do. They feel more at ease. An important part of the job would be to have a lot of patience. There's a claimant filing a claim, they're upset about the situation, they're potentially hurt, they just don't know what to do. And so if you're patient, you're able to listen to their concerns and address them. A lot of the scene investigation is important to determine who's at fault. If we have both vehicles involved, let's say it's a two-car accident, and we see two different areas of impact, we know exactly what the angles could have been when the impact occurred. You know, if somebody said one thing and the vehicle damages don't match up, then we know what we need to do and if we need to investigate further or if we can make a decision if somebody's not telling the truth. The job as a liability claims representative is kind of like a private investigator because you have to go out and physically collect the facts and evidence to make a decision. Checking the ground to see if there's any skid marks, checking the phase cycles of the signals nearby to see, you know, who was telling the truth. If somebody said they had a red or left green arrow, you would know if somebody was making it up if it wasn't really there. A roundtable is a meeting between me and a few other claims representatives to determine what is a good liability decision for a disputed claim. My obligation to the insured, my customer, in the roundtable process is for me to be able to present all the information, all the facts that I've been able to collect. Roundtables are very productive because it helps us move forward in the claims process. We get a better idea of what people think about what could have happened in an accident, and we get confirmation that what we thought of was right. I would recommend this job to somebody else, somebody that is a multitasker and wants to be challenged. If you only like to stay in the office, work at your computer and never leave, then this isn't for you. It feels really good to settle a claim because you had control over the claim from the very beginning to the very end. And you know the people involved, you've met some of the people involved, help them get through the process, just making it a little bit easier for them. And if you know you've settled their claim fairly, then you end up feeling pretty good.